Hi. I didn't think anyone was there, but hey, you never know. Hi. It's a Sunday afternoon. I'm sitting here with my pup, Boop, Sibo. I'm sitting here with my thinking cap and not really feeling so creative today, but I am excited to be signing several copies of my first book and sending them off to some sweet, sweet people who cheer me on in the Midwest. I won't name names, but really, really touched to know that this book is now, in 5 different countries in Europe, like the hard copy. I left it as I went along my trip. It's in at the very least, 2 public libraries in my hometown near Cameron County, Pennsylvania. It's in San Francisco's library. It's in Oakland's library. For a self-publisher in a really crowded world, it's pretty exciting to know that this book is floating around in various places. I got my royalties, and I think I made a whopping, let's see, this is 777 and the Kindle's 333. I think I make a few cents off of each one. That was never the reason I put these out there. I am diligently getting together the next book, but we're not talking about that today. I'm just really here to talk about what it means to do mirror work. And as I sign a few of these, just to ramble on a few thoughts. I recently I'm a horror fan, especially when it tells a story about survival. I think some of our dark thoughts get composted when we can sit with the tragedies of being the species. So I watched Opus per a couple of yogi students. They said, you should watch that. And they don't really know me that well, but I'm so glad they hinted and their intuition led me to it, because it was quite a creepy, crawly, violent tale. And even if you just watched the last 10 minutes, that made it all worthwhile. I love a good John Malkovich monologue. A book is basically a monologue. I get to speak some thoughts. I get to share a couple of things. And, there's one book signed off too. I'm going to concentrate on the rest of them. But the part of getting to send these out to different people is that, ideas percolate. And the one that I'm thinking of, and my meme, I couldn't upload it for this YouTube video, but it was really about the mirror work that is required of us if we're going to step into the world. Every day we kind of get up, look at our hair, we kind of, right, freshen up. And then everyone we meet is a mirror. You have to look at me like, oh, I don't like you, or, oh, I want to be around you. All those mirror neurons, they just get to fire up in such amazing ways. Now, I haven't spent that much time with other primates, mostly my fellow primates, but these mirror neurons are crucial in our survival and evolution. So I won't give any more spoiler alerts, and I try to keep my little blurbs here, these short, but the best news is I've cloned my voice. I know people are going to freak out. I've cloned my voice, and if all goes well, a sentient AI will be reading this book soon. So I probably won't retire early like many of us, right? That wasn't really the point in trying to get a bestseller out there. But I am going to honor and utilize the tools that we primates are creating to further awareness, to celebrate humanity and all that it can do. So with my heart wide open, with 15 more books to sign tonight, I'm going to get to work. But I just wanted to drop in this kinder garden and say, thank you for being my mirror. And thank you for possibly just tenderizing your heart a little bit. It feels calcified here, there. Just realize it's not easy for anyone, and especially those that are making it really hard on us. It's all the more reason why we've got to remind each other the different ways we can make a difference. There are so many little things we can do to nudge this paradigm forward. And that's my wheelhouse, the subversive acts. And whether it's, sharing love or posting about something amazing about what we're seeing in the world of nature, how it rebuilds itself when we step back. How do we mirror the goodness, the altruistic part of humanity? I look out into this bizarre camera. I don't know who's looking back at me. I just hope that one act at a time, we do our part. I'm going to go get groomed and get a massage and pamper myself. Then I'm going to turn around and do the same thing for my partner. So there's some sweet, I don't know which chapter that was in here. I forget my own chapters, but there's a part about grooming and physical contact. However you can make that happen, even if it's just a light touch and say, I'm here for you, right? The other day, the woman at the behind the glass thing handed me my card, and our fingers touched, and she didn't pull away right away. She's just like, it was an older woman, but it was like she was here for me. I felt really, really sweet. Deep, deep, long connections or brief, superficial connections, they do make a difference. I challenge you. I invite you. What subversive act, whether you've read my book or not, will you bring forward in the next couple minutes, couple days? Thanks for letting me check in from the kinder garden. I'm going to get to my book signing. Till next time, I love you.